This one was my favorite one because I love it when the guys are crying blood on the TV.
I've noticed that a lot of people are making friends depending on social status, and people don't really care about quality friendships anymore. Do you not find that?
Yeah.
Big facts. Well, Mariam, what do you have to say?
Right, I'm going to say this. There are people in life, I do believe, that are easygoers. They are genuinely like, they're cool with people, because I think it's kind of good to have that persona that you can be like, oh, hi. You know, if you're approachable, you are easier to probably make friends than someone that's probably might not be approachable. But I think there does become a problem when you're actually literally in every single friendship circle group. That's when I start to think it's fake, because it's like, how can you be in that friendship circle group and then be in this friendship circle group, and then there's people within them circles that aren't friends? So when you say fake, what would you describe as fake? Because I want to know what she's actually meaning by fake. Like, what do you not think fake is?
Can I quickly just say something before I forget? One thing goes off this that I think is fake is that because I see it a lot. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I will. Like influencers, like I will see them with friends, and then they have like an opportunity, or like they do a video, or they get a campaign, or they go away, and it's not with people I would consider their friends.
Yeah.
So then I look at the campaign, or I look at the influencer a bit sideways, because I'm like, I see you with so-and-so who is your friends, and when it comes to a campaign, you're picking up, you're not putting them on,
100%.
You've picked up these random people like who are also influencers, but then I look at it like you're only doing that because of their social status for your campaign. When you have friends that you could have brought on to your campaign. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that's why I really rate you guys and my friends, because Mariam, you had the campaign. Everyone involved was your friend. Nella has hella campaigns, and not even just Nella doesn't even just bring us who are like, I would say, influencer friends. Yeah. But you always see her people around her
from college,
and stuff, like you keep it real. So I hate when I see influencers do fake stuff, like go on these weird holidays or these trips that are for their campaign, and they didn't bring their people on, because it says a lot about. I'm
horrified by the atrocities that are coming out of your mouth, Adeola.
Yeah, no, because it shows a lot about your character and your fake, because when it comes down to the real things that matter for you to help your people, you're not.
Bring them up,
So now, I can't take in your content because it's fake.
Pressed. Pressed.
Did you guys see the TL with Oloni because she was trending?
Yes.
It was
she
properly
is an icon.
She's actually iconic because she had about 80,000 tweets at the time when I saw it. I was like, what?
Bro.
Yeah.
So for any of you guys that don't know, Oloni is she's like a sex
positive,
and she kind of gives advice like sex toys and like she gives advice with relationship, and you can kind of tell your dirty secrets to her confidentially, and you can share on the TL. No one know who it is, but it's like a open discussion. And do you know what? Basically, she asked on the TL. So usually she asks a question for ladies to join in, which is what I love, and she asks the ladies to basically text in a time they've messaged their boyfriend, their partner, whoever they're seeing at the time, a scenario when they've said, oh, sorry, babe, I've fallen asleep, and what they actually were doing.
Yeah.
And I can't lie. You know, in your episode of Let's Beef, and we said that thing, do men cheat smarter than females? Girls won hands down. Because some of the stories I was reading, maybe it's because I'm so like, you know, in my bubble. Like, when I was so shocked when I was reading out to my boyfriend. He was just thinking, how is this a thing? I was like, I can't believe it. So I want to know what's you lot's opinion of that, and what you guys thought of some of the wild stories if you guys saw it. Because I was
not gonna lie, I haven't seen the. Someone sent it to me, but I didn't look at the reply. So give me the maddest one you saw.
Which one did you see?
This one was my favorite one because I love it when the guys are crying blood on the TV. Basically, there was one that she was just like, so basically she texted her man, oh, sorry, I was sleeping, and she used his card to get an Uber to her side man's house, used his card to be doing Uber Eats, used his card to come back home, and then messaged him.
That one doesn't sound very clever then.
Huh? For him to trace her.
Because if you're using your man's card and you're apparently sleeping, it doesn't match up. So
I know,
she doesn't sound smart. Oh,
It's just
wow.
the vibe.
Yeah, it's just been like females just absolutely violating. Like,
wow.
what? Let me tell you one. Yeah, this one's okay. I can't lie. Like,
I thought they was trying to
over
be
the age
low-key.
of 18.
No.
Everyone that's talking, if you guys are over the age of 18, this is probably it's good for you. But if you're not, I would say maybe jump off because I'm gonna say what I read and because it was the wildest one.
Okay, go off.
So, oh my God. So basically, this girl, she pretty much texted her boyfriend like saying, oh, sorry she fell asleep. But she was actually having an MFM threesome.
Yeah, and she said it was the best time of her life.
So I didn't know what she was talking
MF?
about. Threesome. So MFM
Male,
threesome is male, female.
Wait, two guys?
Yeah, 2 guys and 1 girl.
So, yeah,
so
had
she
two
actually
guys.
said,
Choo-choo.
yeah, so one from behind, one from the front, and she loved it.
She said
And
the best time of her life.
Best time of her life.
Her
and
man could not ever compare.
not compare.
That's what she said.
And
I
she
would
was still
recommend for you
doing
to
it
do it
in
as
the
well.
morning.
Some girls have like really crazy like fantasies. Like some fantasies can be to do with race. Some fantasies can be like really tall girls. Your
Age.
fantasies, you want to have sex with
Profession.
someone that's
Yeah.
like really short.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like maybe it's a fantasy that she just carried out.
But she shouldn't have done that whilst in a relationship.
But are they all? Because sometimes you could just be talking to someone and you're just, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I think some of them are like that. They're talking to a guy or they're seeing some
of
people.
all-
I saw someone was about to get married. The day I saw someone was about to get married, and she was like, she had never had sex with anyone but her partner. So that night, she said it was the best she'd ever had.
BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.